gonna introduce my ego. Since the world full of villains, then let's introduce the heroes. We the good guys, no blood on our hands. Hands Cheetos, she is.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got between the San Francisco 49ers and the Baltimore Ravens. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47, -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Jackson looking to throw right away. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he'll be out at the 35. 16 yards on that one, and a Raven first.
Good job there getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 12, Jackson. It'll be a gain of 5. 3rd and 7 now.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It was Eric Armstead coming up quickly and dropping him for a loss. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. To throw is Jackson. That one complete to Prochet. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 43. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Here's Jackson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And the Niners 49ers are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Tyus Bowser blowing that play up. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. It got his man complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Well, we saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there. Throwing here, Purdy. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. And the Ravens will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Now the 49ers going to take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. After the interception, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
To throw on second and 10. Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. That's into the hands of Crochet. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 21. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
A handoff running left is Dobbins. He's dropped just inside the 20. A little second effort there, but couldn't find a whole lot of space. They go play action with Jackson. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. Slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4. We'll head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. Tucker's kick is good, and the Ravens strike first at 3-zip.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs.
He's got a man, complete.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
A big play there for the Niners. 47 yards.
Play action. Now Purdy.
And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
And Brandon, how many times have we talked with these rookies out there, and then we finally hear from them that the game slowed down and they're able to handle things? Not so far for this rookie, because right now, back-to-back drives, they've picked him off. Not college football anymore. He's got to find a way to handle what these defenses throw at him.
Hey, report. Hey, middle.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down.
That is caught. Rashad Bateman.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. They'll throw on first down with Jackson.
Well, that's complete to the fullback, Ricard.
So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Escaping the pressure right. That is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson from 17 yards out.
And the Ravens will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Jackson here is going to look to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Here's McLeod from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams.
And the Ravens will take over here just